Cool, let's jump into Birdigo. So yeah, this came out just yesterday at the time of streaming and is made by Corey Martin, Pipepush Paradise, Bonfire Peeps, etc. and John August, who is a screenwriter and has made, like, the film Big Fish was written by John August, which is wild. I only realised this yesterday or the day before when I was like looking into the details behind this game. What an interesting pairing of people. Welcome to Birdigo. Let's start your first migration. Okay, we shall. Swainson's Hawk? Okay, so we have like actual information about real life birds. This is cool, I'm guessing. And this is our migratory path. Oh, this is cool. This is neat. Denver, Colorado to Buenos Aires, Argentina. That's a long way. Okay, 14 stops, classic deck. Interesting. You'll be playing with a full deck. I've not played this at all, so I have no idea how it works. J is golden. QXZ is golden as well. It's funny, obviously we played Wordplay recently, and obviously there's a whole bunch of like kind of Balatro inspired word games coming out. And in fact there's a bundle featuring Birdigo, Wordplay and Wordatro, which are 3 Balatro inspired word games that came out recently. So you can get them all together if you want to, if you're a big fan of these kinds of things. Reach your first stopover for a reward. Okay, 20 target. Feather reward. Go. How's this work? Build words to fly your birds. I love the wording. Each letter is worth a specific number of flaps. Okay. Longer words give you more power. For this first leg, you're trying to reach 20 distance. Okay. You can discard selected letters and draw new ones. Last thing, you can rearrange letters to select and hold, then move it left or right. Okay. That's it. Play some words to complete this leg. So I can grab them and move them around in here if I want to. So I just want to make a word, and I guess that's a wild card. What about? So that I'm going to assume that's a wild card. Ooh, almost like vanish. My problem with word games is I always think of words that have like one letter that doesn't quite fit. That's constantly the problem. Let's just go with something simple. Let's just do have, for example. HAV, and then we'll use asterisk and just learn if that's how it works. 4 words are left. Okay, 6. Oh gosh. Okay, lots of stuff happened. We went 12. Okay, so we can be. We don't have to get too much about how far we're going. This almost says a rude word. You can throw away bad letters if you don't like them. How does that work? Over here, I guess, the discards. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Alone. So it's 1 for each for 4 flaps times 2 power. Where does the power come from? Well, once again, just like in Wordplay, we need to keep an eye on the like animations that happen, because that's like where the rules are expressed, basically. Choose a feather. Feathers improve your migration. Weirdo. Plus question mark power, so like random maybe? Times 2 power if word is 3 letters or less. Okay, so that's a bit of a like, oh, if I do a short word, I get a bit of a bonus for doing it. 4x4, plus 5 power if word is 4 letters long. Okay, that sounds nice. Plus 5 power. Okay, let's go for it. They're all common, right? Yeah, okay, choose. Okay. There's an L shape here, interesting. Reward, L. Guess we'll find out what that means. No vowels? So how does it work? How do you discard? Like, do you discard the whole set, or do you have to drag it or something? Let's get rid of, because we can do an ing, let's get rid of the V, since that's going to be difficult. Or do I like lift it up and then discard? Yes, okay. I'd like a vowel. Let's maybe discard a few then. Oh, is it not per letter? So if I were to do like this, let's do that. Yeah, okay. So each, you can discard multiple all at once, and it only counts 1 discard. Thanks, Rubik's. I guess there's always a thing with these games where you have to figure out the rules at the beginning. They're basically rule discovery games, although they're not like really rule discovery games, but they have an aspect of that to it for sure. Loot. Sung. I mean, also we get a bonus for 4, so yeah, let's do loot or something. Loot. So hold on, so that's +5 power. Let's look at where the power comes from. I could have loot, but then the power. Okay, I mean, yeah, that adds so much. Okay. But it was 2 power. Where did the 2 power come from? Not certain. You can click the discard button 2 more times. You're right. Yeah, I've got 2 more discards for sure. Like, see another rude word. It's just throwing all the rude words at me. So we have an ing again. Let's get rid of... I mean, obviously this is going to be worth more points in some way, but using it's going to be so difficult, so I might throw it away for now. I might even get rid of the P as well. Let's see if we can get something that we can make with these. Ing... I mean, I could just do sing. Let's just do sing. Or sings. So how much power would I get? Because that +4 to the power seemed very significant. What's the coffee beans down here? If that's what that is. I like the birds bobbing in the background. +4 here. Okay, we're getting these beans. Choose a letter, select a card to add to your deck. Okay, A, gold letters are worth 5 flaps. Okay, so it's just a gold T, gold A, or a speckled letter, cute, with 2 flaps. Okay, so obviously I will take one of these. I think having a vowel would be good. Choose. Of course. Okay, so L means you get a letter to add to your deck. Neat. And here we get a song to add to our deck. I guess it's a song up there, so probably 45 target, reward, a song. Bird song, presumably, not just like music. It's interesting because I feel like this game is going to have quite a different strategy to it, just because like I'm like having to think, like I think wordplay was more about like doing longer words, whereas this feels like it's going to be like different things contending for like how much attention I want to pay towards them. Can I do names? Zach. Well, I can always do Quack, which is appropriate for the theme of the game. Maybe we'll discard a couple of things here. Oh, these are the speckled letters, so those are worth more. So maybe let's not discard them. I might just discard the A. That's silly though. It's like, I guess like, Mac? Like this. Okay, cool. So those are 2 each, plus my ×7 bonus. Cool. 4-letter word, power bonus, +3. Ah! These games, they throw so much at you at once. Okay, the speckled one's a gold one. And so gold was worth more than speckled, right? Yes, I think so. Names, but surely I want to get the multiplier, so I should focus on 4-letter words, like name then. Ooh, here's a fun one. M-A-Z-E. Maze. It's funny that, like, because it's QXZ, there's potentially, like, multiple words that could fit there. It doesn't actually say, like, what the correct word is that it's actually used. I mean, in that case, I think maze is the only word that could have fit. Choose a song. Songs permanently transform letters in your deck. Make a selected letter gold. Okay, so these are the kind of, like, upgrades that I can apply. Add 2 copies of selected letter to deck. Make a selected letter platinum. Ooh, I mean, it's rare. Let's go for it. And I guess I can apply that when I like, on like maybe only on one thing. It's a single use. And this is going to have a shop at the end of it, I guess, where we can use our beans. Ooh, we can almost do jokes or jovial. Ooh, but then sticking with, I guess. Wait, so what is the multiplier on gold? Was it 3? Speckled was 2, right? Instead of 1. What was gold? Unless is there a way of like looking that kind of stuff up? Power bonuses. Whoa, okay. Interesting. So we're building up like a experience bar, I guess, for each like length of words. I guess? Speckled 15, that's how many letters we have of that type. It doesn't look like it tells you what the value of each one is though. Okay. Eggs opened. I guess that's going to be a thing at some point. I think gold is +5. Okay, so that's really significant. It's as significant as doing a 4-letter word. Okay, so if I did do jovial, it'd be worth doing it, but I can't right now. Unless I hope that we get a better word. Anything else we can do with... Sorry, a better letter. I'd have to like just discard the S and the K and hope for an I or an E if I want to do jokes. Loves. Solve almost. Viola. Maybe I should discard something. Solo, can't do. Vola, Sola. Sola spelt wrong. I mean... Oh, oval. Okay, interesting. Nice, cool. Ovals, but no, we'll keep the 4. Because adding just like S would take away 4 on the multiply, basically, so we want to stick with oval. That's a very specific type of office. Okay. SJ, oh, no vowels. Feels bad getting rid of some of the speckled ones, but I think I'm going to have to. Having the C and H here could be good. Maybe having 2 golds is bad, so maybe we should get rid of the one I'm less likely to use. I'm going to get rid of the K. And maybe even that C as well. And then we do SH instead. Gaps. Hams. Jams. I like that it's very easy to rearrange the letters here. Nice. That's cool. Oh yeah, my song. Thanks for reminding me. We'll get there in a second. So, okay, this is the shop. Trading post, open day and night. These birds just like bouncing around. So, sorry, what are you saying? Okay, so I can pick from these. And there's also letters here and songs. Transform a letter into a random vowel. Interesting. Add a copy of a selected letter to the deck. That's the weirdo one. +1 power per letter added to deck. Currently 1. Okay, so... Wow, okay. So anytime I add letters, that's going to increase. Whoa. There's also just +4 power for not doing anything at all. +1 power for 4-letter word this migration. Currently 8. I mean, that synergizes very well with that one. Maybe I should get that, and I can afford it. Restock. What does that mean? Can I like sell a thing that I've got? Maybe. Yeah. Let's buy this. I'm gonna miss that one. Cool. Leave. Oh, I guess you can do multiple things. Okay. So I could have sold one, but no, I want to keep them both. Okay, we're gonna have branching paths in a second as well. Stopover 5. So 4-letter words, we're just going to really focus on them. Wait, so how does this work? I make a selected letter platinum. And this A is gold as well. It's the one I bought, right? So why is it so hard to come up with words? Boar. I'm going to do boar. And let's make the R platinum. Oh, then do that. Okay. So what was I going to do? Boar. Oh, I keep thinking I can like drag them up into the space, but you have to click them and then drag them around. So these two are gonna go wild. 8, 16. 288. I didn't need anywhere near that much. 35 flaps per hat in word. That's good. +5 power if word length is even. I mean, That goes so well with my 4-letter word thing. I wonder what the max on this is as well, the weirdo. 35 flats per ha. I mean, that is pretty funny. Let's get it, just because it's funny, even though that one works. That's only plus 35. I mean, that's huge, but it's not on the. It's on the left. I mean, not that it matters which side of the multiplier it's on, but like I've been building up the right side of the multiplier. Nah, let's get this. Let's go for some ha 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 words. Okay, so there is a branching path. Egg hunt, egg of eloquence, plus 1 word this migration, distance 150, minus 1 hen size. So is this like a special like objective? Plus 1 word this migration, distance 150, minus 1 hen size. So my hen size is smaller, and I have to get 150. I don't know what the plus 1 word means. Like I get to do, I think it's this limit here, right? That my word limit is plus 1. Wait, so I have to get to 150? Oh no, I see. This is like a single challenge where I have to get 150 with just 4 words, I think. But we've got these multipliers. I should have picked the other one, it would have made it easier. But I think this is doable. Your. Is there a word I could have done? Oh, can I do place names? Is that allowed? Apparently so. That's where I used to live. Not New York. Oh, we've got a 4-letter word here. Old York, original York, the OG York. Dung, we've got lung. Is there anything we can do with the V? I mean, let's just do dung because it's funny. I think it might get us there already because of the multipliers we've got. Yeah, easily. Yay! Oh, okay, and we got a bonus for how many words we had left. Got it, that's how the coffee beans come about. Egg of eloquence, plus 1 word this migration. Ah, so that's improved my setup for the rest of the things. This is cool, this is neat. Very neat. Go, let's get another letter. I love how I'm just going for 4-letter words now. Screw the rest of it. I wonder if that's going to hinder me at some point because, like, I'm not like improving the other length word bonuses because I think I'm basically improving the 4-letter word bonus, which is plus 4. Whereas if I did longer words, I would get a plus 10 bonus. But like, I've like really focused in on just doing 4-letter words, so I'm just going to stick with it for now. I guess you could do different strategies each time as well. So, oh, that's platinum. That's a little hard to see. Like, it's not the most obvious effect. So that's my platinum R. So let's go with Frep. Repel. Lerp. I mean, that's a technical term. Is it allowed? It'd be funny if like actually anything's allowed. It's just not actually checking if it's a valid word or not. That's allowed. So what was the platinum? I should have kept an eye on it. Uh-oh. Cool, choose a letter, select a card to add to your deck. Gold letters are worth 5 flats, so it's 5 yes for gold, 2 for those. I think N, T, maybe T actually. Let's go for T. I think if there was like a notable difference between the two, like how good those 2 letters are, one of them would have been rarer than the other, but they were the same rarity, so I kind of assume, like somebody who knows Scrabble points would probably have a better sense of like what's considered a rarer letter, but I do not know what value letters are in Scrabble at all. 2T5, okay, we can do this. Well, there's an acronym. There's gotta be a word we can do with all these vowels and these letters. And we could do bait, I guess. I quite like that I'm like focusing on shorter words as well. It makes it less of a like, oh, what's the longest possible word I can come up with here? It's kind of nice to have the shorter word focus. Yeah, I was thinking bait. I was trying to see if I could fit Q, X, and Z in here. Taxi? So I'm like finishing these things in like very few words because of this the set of multipliers I've got. I need to not forget about the ha ha ha. No vowels. Okay, so what should we discard? Should we just discard all the non-speckled ones? We just get entirely vowels. What's tofu? Ooh, this might be tricky actually. Thinking like 4. What about something that begins with a vowel? Above. The thing was above the other thing. Buff. Ooh, nice shouts. Good job. Buff. 154. All these coffee beans. Is that what they are? Are they coffee beans? Choose a song. Songs permanently transform letters in your deck, of course. Screech, destroy up to 2 letters. Destroy. So does that make them gone from the deck entirely? Probably. Transform up to 3 selected letters into E's. Interesting. Transform a letter into a random vowel. Let's go for the tweet. It's got 3 E's in it, you see? See what they're doing there? This is cool. This is very neat. 340. Go. Nice. If we can use the B, that'd be nice. We could use the B next time. This is too nice for now. Be fairly low scoring. Could have been line. Could have been bile. Oh. We got that at the same time. Sleigh. Can I get one with both the B and the Y? Bays. Hey, we're on the same wavelength. Bays. Look at all that power. I'm so powerful. Oh, that's platinum as well. So if we can get M, V, and R together. We don't need to get them all together. That's kind of probably asking too much. Although we only have the O. Norm. I like the suggestion. Yes, let's do it. Norm. Hooray. 14 by 26. Whoa. I could have just done that word and that would have solved the whole thing. Duck. +5 power if word length is even. That would also go well with these feathers. First letter of word scores 1 extra time. 50 flaps if the word contains ooh. Okay, for goose. Let's just go for one that combines with these really well. Let's just go wild with these multipliers. I'm gonna get shop next. Thinky game and birds, you must be in heaven. Yes, it's like everything I like. Thinky games and birds together. What more could I ask for? Stopover 9. 450. Okay. Oh, we almost got the word think. Shall we discard cards so we get the word think? No, we're gonna stick with thin. Thin. Surely with all these multipliers we might just hit this like constantly over and over again. I guess not if the one that's That's pretty good though still. Look at all those speckled letters. Walk. Wave. I'm gonna do walk. It should be pretty. I think we might hit the thing here. I haven't done that half thing ever, I don't think. Oh, we haven't hit it yet. Salt. Malt. V and M. Vams. Mavs. Nah, let's do malt. Huh? No. Malt. Ta-da! Cool. Power bonus. So it looks like that's going to get upgraded soon. Oh gosh. Things to buy. Perfectionist 1 discard, which I don't use that often. I've not run out of them for sure. Repeater times 2 power if you play this word, this migration. Ends in ER. That's interesting. Plus 20 flaps word starts with A. So basically, if you do the same word twice, you get times 2 power. Times 2 to the power. That could be wild, but it's not going to happen very often, is it? I mean, that's kind of the point. Gold U, speckled S, preening, enhanced selected letter 1 level. Interesting. Oh, I still haven't used that one. I can't remember what it is. Transform a letter into a random vowel. Let's go for... That's pretty cool, if it begins with A. Oh, we can buy more than one thing as well. Are they all 8? No, okay. Sure, let's get that. It's cheap. Do I care about this? It's like I don't have a slot for it, so I'd have to get rid of something. I quite like everything I've got. Although I guess I can like sell... Oh, so no, what does restock? Oh, it fills in the empty spaces with new cards. I got it. Okay, cool. But I could sell the ha one, but it's gonna happen at some point, right? I think we should stick with it. Let's leave. Cool. Stopover 9 or 14. Oh, well, 10, I guess. Jays. That's it's a thematic word, so we'll do it. Jays. You should get like bonus points for doing bird-related words. That'd be quite fun. Could do thin again. Oh, let's think about these. Transform all to 3 selected letters into E's. Okay, don't forget that. And I could do this as well. Enhance. Let's enhance a... What's the gold to platinum jump? I'm not sure. But then the speckled to gold jump is pretty good. Let's just use that on the H, maybe. Okay, that's confusing me a bit. Like, I kind of want to click that and then just click on the thing, but you have to put it up there and then do this. There we go. Now we can do thin. Okay. Don't forget the A and the ha. Didn't have an A though, so it's all good. Hey, we made it. 3 more beans. Make up to 2 selected letters, speckled, double seed. Double seed. Are they meant to be seeds? Definitely look more like coffee beans. I guess there are some seeds that look like that. Rustling, double seed. Enhanced selected letter 1 level. That's that one again. Whistle, make up to 2 selected letters, speckled. Let's just get preening again, it's quite a good one. Getting those seeds so you can buy that good shop stuff seemed really good, so I take it back. So another one of these, 750. We can do it easy. We get an extra discard this time, so there's actually... Oh, sorry. The bonus is 1 extra discard. The negative is less than one less word. That just takes us back down to 4 again. We can do this. I see a rude word. I was going to start one with A. Is there a less rude word? Is there a less rude word, folks? I guess we can save it, but that would get rid of the A. I want to see this thing in action. The plus 20. Close your eyes, folks. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Look at all that! It was worth doing. Cool. Oh, I see, that's the reward you get. Yes, okay, it's not in that. It's the reward you get for doing the egg in the first place. Okay. 750 targets. It's just the same, so we can do that again. Ooh, no, like, fancy bonuses here. So maybe we should, like, discard some stuff. Discard no. Discard a P. Maybe just those two. Well, we didn't get anything fancy out of it. Great, that's fine. Let's just do a word with these. Like, pled. So even if we just do boring letters, what do we get, roughly? Quite a lot. Okay, foot. Soft foot fits. Good words. 200. Okay, this one's feeling a bit riskier. Is there something about this that just means I only draw... Was there something like before coming in that said you're only gonna get normal letters? Like non-speckled or gold or whatever. Asus. Can we do brand names? I mean, maybe that means something that I just don't know? Oh, it's not allowed. Ooh, so you only get, okay, well, we're learning. We only get like 3 failures, I think. Is there like but there's an anagram of this in some way. What about something that ends in like cuss? Cool. Indeed. Speaking of rude words. Okay, 2 words left. Okay, we've got some speckled ones finally. Oh, we can do hand. I mean, yeah. I was trying to see if I could get the M in there, but hand, but we get the hat as well, which is plus 35 flaps, so that should be extreme. It's gonna get added. 40 times 30, 43. Just one word carries the whole thing. Songs permanently transform letters in your deck. Transform the letter on the left into the letter on the right. Oh, interesting. So you can like double up the letter basically. I don't have space because I've not been using them. Whoops. So what actually happens? Let's find out. So if I like try and pick that, although that's common, I guess. Let's just see. Okay, you have to replace it. Okay, let's leave them for now then. Should have kept ha for later, but it still applies, right? Like that's not gone. I get the ha anytime I do ha in a word. So we should be fine. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Zoos. Oh, you meant the letters. But don't you get like all new letters with each thing? Because I think it drafts from scratch with each location you go to, right? Each stopover. Maybe I'm wrong. Vice. Maybe we should try and put the A at the beginning. Think about hair, and I should be doing this at some point. We could do that on the H now. What? H? There we go. Then that. Hash. Up to 3 letters to ease. Is there something we could do with like A at the beginning? Aha! I guess we can either do hash. Let's do hash because then we get the HA thing. Hash. I put like speckled and platinum in there. This should be pretty extreme as well then. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how it works in terms of like when I go to the next location. Am I reset words left to maximum? Let's pick the rare one. Sure. Yeah, when I go to a new stopover, like it feels like everything's just gone back to my deck and it's just drawing them again, right? A B F I L N. Those are the ones I've got here. Yeah. Okay. Flan. The spinny birds. Where are the spinny birds? Are they outside? Can I click on them? No. Oh. To be able to pet the bird. Can we use this? Anything would be good. Flax or flicks? We could do that. Oh yeah, because then we get to use the gold. Yeah, okay, I like that. Nice. And we get IN still here, so if we get a G, that'd be nice. Although, actually not for shorter words. I mean, I guess there are shorter words that end ing, but not as many as, like, there are longer words that end ing. Bone. Vibe. This is a good set of letters to keep as well, I think. This one is adding so much as well. 31 to the power. Wow. Bovine. Wow. I'm sticking to 4-letter words though. Like, it's a kind of interesting thing. Like, actually, what would a longer word score? I think it's easily worth. Like, this adds 32. Well, does that add 32? Probably adds 32 to any length word I do. Actually, it's just increasing every time I do a 4-letter word. But then these, like that one and that one, well, that one and I guess only one of them is actually. But I might as well keep increasing it. Why not? Yeah. So basically, the game hasn't made me do that, but I've picked a bunch of upgrades, these feathers at the top, that give me bonuses for doing 4-letter words. So this one, I get +5 on the right-hand side of the multiplier for every 4-letter for if I do a 4-letter word. This one, I have like a power increase that goes up for every 4-letter word that I use. So it's currently at 32. I've been doing a lot of them, and that adds to the multiplier. And then if my word has hat in it, I get +35. If my word length is even, which also goes nicely with the 4-letter words, I also get +5 power. So basically, I'm just going 4-letter words all the time. That's seeming like it's working pretty well. Something with a J in it. My name. Our previous streamer's name. I mean, is it allowed? Yeah, it's allowed. Cool. Shout out to Joel, Electron Dance. Thanks for giving me a nice score. So, okay, let's find out. So I don't need a huge score here. Let's just do something using only the white letters and keep the B and the Y around. Although I don't have any vowels. I have a Y, which can sometimes be a vowel. Could you do like, is this a word? Prize. Prize with an S would be. Is this a word? Spry's nice. Very cool. I guess the pies I'm thinking of has an E in it. Is there another like pie that doesn't have that? Maybe not. Spry's good. I mean, we're clearly going to hit that. So NBR is what we've got. And we have one more stopover to do. NBR. Don't forget that. Uncommon. +10 power per enhanced letter left in hand. I guess that is anything that's not just a plain letter. +8 power if word is 2 letters long. doesn't really synergize with my other stuff very well. Plus 15 flats per platinum letter in words. Ooh, so that makes them significant. Isn't that effectively the same as adding plus 15 to every platinum, like to the platinum value, basically? We can get an extra wild card. Speckle letters are worth 2 flats. Add a copy of a selected... Oh, I should have used these things. Now I've got all this money and I don't know how to use it. I'm just going to go... I think we can go into the next round with what we've got. Times 3 power if all cards left in hand are vowels. Oh, that sounds... we're going to keep our seeds. We're just going to do it. It's going to work. So the goal is here, 1,500. I get another shop after this. So no, we did not keep the same letters from the previous stopover. Game. Make us toolkit. Game. Oh, I was going to use the other A, obviously. I was thinking, like, oh, I thought that it was going to have the gold letter in it. It does have the gold letter in it. What about, can I make one that begins with? Rake with the platinum. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the platinum. Okay. Can I get something with the R? Bring something out. Agar. Oh, almost army. Agar? Is that agar? Is that a word? What's that mean? I guess we don't get... we got the platinum, and we can keep the speckled ones for next time. So that should be pretty good. It begins with A, so we get the plus 20 flats from that, plus all this power. Wow. I can see what people say about these kind of roguelite games where like kind of the feeling of the numbers going a bit wild is like part of the fun. I wonder how wild these numbers can go. So highest word score, hash 2254. Most played, 4 less word, yep. Neat. Unlocked Arctic turn path. Unlocked lean deck. Oh, it's a different deck you can play with. So if we do play, we're not going to do another round, we're going to finish there, but okay, so we get different route, which has more stops in it. 27. So I guess that's the kind of campaign, like finishing all of these. I wonder where it goes after that as well, because then... Oh yeah, okay, so you can see them in advance. This is neat. To do. Right, okay, that one's to do. And there's also daily migration, which I guess is like everybody gets the same thing every day, which is cool. Very satisfying to get those like huge scores. And I do quite like that you can like this is probably possible in all of these like word Balatro type games. Like pick the right upgrades to like make you really focus in on something. I think I was maybe I was lucky to get a bunch of feathers that were all like related to 4-letter words. That was cool. This is neat. I love it. This is very good. Yeah, lovely game.